You know, growing up, the frying pan meant a little something different to me. My mother said, "Chase it." Stanley. Let's give Stanley a strong round of applause. Today, and I'm going to use the word glorious. Today's a glorious day for a number of reasons. It's a glorious day because we have Jetro, who is an important and an economic engine, not only here in the Bronx, not just in New York City, but in the tri-state area. What they're doing here is amazing. This man and Jetro used to rent. They used to rent before. And think about the type of investment. This project is $50 million plus. $50 million. A couple of weeks ago, I gave my State of the Borough address and I spoke about how billions of dollars over the last decade have been invested in the Bronx. And we still have the challenges of making sure that those dollars are going to higher Bronxites and into families that live in the Bronx. This is what this man is doing here today. $50 million investment, and Bronxites are being hired, and that deserves another strong round of applause. The reason why this is also a good day, it shows that elected officials, we have Paul Lipson here formerly from Congressman Serrano's office.
My successor, Angela Fernandez.
I'm sorry?
Angela Fernandez.
Angela Fernandez, his successor. Let's give them a strong round of applause. Of course, Marlene Cintron and Frank Randazzo from BOEDC.
I'm yelling into the microphone. He's the best.
The State of New York of Environmental Conservation. Thank you very much. Of course, the EDC and the IDA. That some of the money for this project came from the IDA, which I sit on the board, and my lead counsel is my representative there, Al Rodriguez. Ladies and gentlemen, we've worked so hard on this, and we also help to expedite. You know, a lot of much has been said, and as BOEDC and Marlene listens to businesses, they talk about the buildings department, and sometimes things taking too long. We were able to expedite some of this, making sure that the crew can work earlier on Saturdays, and for me, it's rewarding because if you don't know, almost 14 years ago as an assemblyman, one of the first things that I had to combat was something called the AMR proposal. And Paul knows about this, and Steve, you know about this also. Let's give Steve another round of applause. If Stanley says that I was excited, it's only because I'm optimistic. As a Bronx boy, we've seen this area really come up, and we've had to fight tough fights. The AMR proposal was a proposal by the Giuliani administration that looked at the Bronx as a dumping ground. And basically what they wanted to put on this site was the American Marine Rail proposal, which would bring in garbage, domestic garbage from the rest of the city through the Bronx. The community said no, we stood up, and we took on powerful City Hall then, and there was no garbage, extra garbage coming to the Bronx. We believe that something better could come here. Fast forward, the Bloomberg administration wanted to take this same piece of property, and they wanted to build a jail. And think about that, investing hundreds of millions of dollars, and the message that we're sending our kids is that your future is worth nothing other than perhaps being a prisoner in a state-of-the-art jail. The community fought against that. We believe that there will be something better. And so today, the community worked together, and what we have here is we have investment, we have jobs, we have a brighter future, and for me, if we have victories like this, certainly, it continues to make me optimistic as the borough president, and knowing that the future is even brighter, that we have many more victories ahead of us. And so I want to thank each and every single one of you for investing in the Bronx. I want to thank you for investing in the Bronx, and there's so much more to come, and thank you for the frying pan. Thank you.